just wanna be free with my people to prosper and hold it down. Don't you sit and wait, contemplating on a revolution. The time is now. I just wanna be free. 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 Can't you see? I just wanna be free.
Okay. Another episode of Things I Wish I Knew About Money podcast. I'm your host, Camille Smith. And whoo, what a week. What a week. It's been a long week, but it's been a blessed week. So I'm glad everyone is enjoying this cold week. That's why I said what a week. It's episode 104. I'm blessed again to reach out to everyone about this episode. And I wanted to switch it up and have like fun conversation. Because this month, I've been acknowledging certain things on social media. And the one thing that caught my eye the most, and I'm going to be looking at my phone because most of the discussion is on Instagram, is just how people see dating. And I'd say how ladies see dating. And there are different perspectives. Some of y'all will agree with me, some of y'all won't. And that's okay because we're not all supposed to agree with each other, right? And if we did, then it would be odd and weird. But the first thing I want to say is this month for Financial Literacy Month has been good and interesting. And I say good as I've been able to attend Andre's community space with BBPA every Saturday around 10. I've been trying to get more people to get in, and I mean, the turnout rate is actually really nice in my opinion, because normally it would be quite tricky, especially on a weekend, for individuals to take time to listen about financial literacy. So I'm glad people are taking their time to, listen to Andre. So big up Andre as always. And golly, I learned something new today. I've always heard about like a business plan, but I've never dug deep into a business model canvas. For any entrepreneurs, you definitely want to check out that. I believe on the BBPA's website, they have the recordings on there. So check out that website and all that good stuff. However, that is not what I'm discussing today. I'm discussing about what I see on Instagram, and to the point where I even had like a big debate. So the first topic, I just screenshotted it. The first topic I saw as of late was 22% of millennials are going into debt to go dating. And I was like, really? How is this possible? And then I thought to myself, yeah, because more times people are trying to impress others when it comes to dating and all that good stuff. But then there's also people that are trying to cut costs and all that stuff. And I want to do a disclaimer. I am not a dating guru, professional, or anything. I am just a lady that has a different perspective in dating and all that good stuff. Especially as a single lady. I am attending or going on dates as of late. And I know normally I don't talk about my personal life, but it would be silly of me not to be able to discuss it and be talking about these type of things, right? But I also want people to know that I am not that type of lady that actually follows the traditional way of dating, or I'm more practical because I'm in the personal finance world, and I find it really not fair in a sense to expect a guy to always pay for the date. However, there was a big debate that I had with my family and friends. And I'm pretty sure some of you will remember, because this whole month I just been doing polls and just wanted to see the how ladies think mostly and how fellas think mostly. But I want to talk about the argument, or the debate that happened, because at first I was like, this lady is trash. She's not thinking logically. But then I was given a different perspective. I was like, huh, you know what? I respect that way of thinking because I never thought about it. And so I'm gonna show y'all. Trying to find the last person that responded to it. It's always difficult finding these. Sorry. Give me uno momento. So the first, like what I said before is found it. So 22% of millennials are going into debt from dating, right? And then it goes on to actually there's another story. Sorry. So I'm gonna go base like in order of how these discussions went. So 22% of millennials are going into debt for dating. And I was discussing this with someone I'm seeing, dating, whatever you want to say, I'm putting it out there, but shh. So he was saying that most guys spend $10,000 on dating alone. And I was like, 10,000 in a year? And of course I did my calculations, and that's $800, $833 approximately a month going on dates. And so that's technically like 200 and something if it's weekly. And I'm like, that's wild. But at the same time, if we're thinking about certain dates that you go on, it's realistic. However, there was not an argument, a debate, saying, I bet women wouldn't even know how much I spend because they're not willing to spend on a date. And that's when I was like, I'm willing to pay for dates because it should be a give or take type of situation. I'm not that person that's always take, because I don't think it's fair. I like to make sure people feel appreciated, whether it's a friend, someone I'm dating, or whatnot. I don't think you always paying for it is fair in my eyes. But that is me, because I know there's some ladies, because I did a poll. I did a poll, and I did a poll that says, first I wanted to ask the guys, how much do they spend a month? I started with, I wish I could share it, but I'm not going to share it. I started with under $50, under $50, 50 to 200, 200 to 500, 500 plus. Because if I was thinking about the 10,000 a year, technically most guys would be 500 plus. Coming to realize most guys aren't dating either because I guess most are single or whatnot. And I asked the same question to the ladies. First of all, ladies, first of all, everyone, if I do a poll and it says ladies or gentlemen, can y'all just like read and just go based on which one is for you? So not only did ladies mess up the poll with the fellas and put their answer there, but also they shocked me with the answer for how much they do, because I asked the same question for the ladies, and out of 14, out of maybe I think 15 or 17, 14 ladies put under $50. And I was like, yo, so most of y'all ladies aren't paying. But it's interesting because when I have discussion with my close friends, I know they are paying for dates. So my polls are wonky. It's either the ladies aren't dating, the ladies don't pay for shit, or something like that. I don't know. Fellas, ladies that are in the chat, let me know what you spend each month on dating. And I can tell you that is definitely not the number that I thought. And it's shocking because yo, ladies, y'all will spend enough on your homegirls or friends and stuff, but not the guy you're seeing. And don't even get into gifts, because I was trying to see gifts and stuff, and that was another thing that boggles my mind. But hey, if you're not used to dating and giving gifts, then fine, I understand. But I would hope, like I said, anyone I'm interested in or talking to will receive something, gifts, food, that's what I mean, food wise or something when I'm talking to them, because that's my love language, food. Am I going to cook for you? That depends. Will I make sure you get some food? Yeah, if that's what you want and stuff. I'm really not, I'm trying not to be selfish. However, the one topic that got us into a big argument. So there was a post that I saw, and it was like a dude, I'm switching the words, a dude took me on a movie date. He wanted to get some snacks before we go. Dude pulled into Dollar Tree. I called an Uber home while he was in there. At first, I was like, this lady is whack. She's wild. Nope, I said my exact words was, she's wilding, because I wouldn't leave just because of that. Because me, I love Dollar Tree. I love Dollar Tree. If you haven't gone to the movie theaters and snuck food in or snacks, I'm judging you. I don't care what age you are. I'm pretty sure you're gonna want to just have the snacks or the snacks that you have at home and just bring them with you. Why pay $6 for a $2 thing? However, the reason why the discussion got a little heated was there were a couple words, scenarios, added a little extra sauce into it just to see like how everyone's thought process was. And surprisingly, most of the ladies that I sent it to agreed that she's wilding, that she should have stayed, and it's not a big deal. What's big deal with snacks? Some people called her rude, disrespectful, uncouth, A gold digger, that's when I felt it was a problem. Like, we're not gonna call someone a gold digger because they didn't want to we're not gonna someone a gold digger because of $5. It's not the definition of a gold digger. Gold digger is someone that's they're spending hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars on from you because and not interested at all, just want a free meal. And I know there's ladies these days that just want a free meal, and that also is not cool in my eyes, right? So I digress. However, someone put a different perspective into it, which was the reason why this debate happened for a long time. They're like, this is not something you do on a first date. Maybe the third date, but definitely not the first date. And I was like, you know what? I agree, but I'm going to see what the rest of the group says. And let me tell you, it was a 2-hour debate on whether this lady was uncouth, a gold digger, what you should do, what's the expectations for a first date, and all that good stuff. And now the question is, on a first date, should it be Dutch, or should the person that asked for the date pay? And that's a question that I'm going to ask the folks that are listening. If you're going on a first date, what are your expectations? Is it expectations for someone to cut costs by going to Dollar Tree before you guys go on the date? Or had he gone to get the snacks before and say, hey, I was thinking of you. I remember that this is a type of snack that you like. I got it for you during the movies. You see how you switch it around, and the lady will be like, oh my God, you thought about me, and all that good stuff. That's just things I think about when it comes to, if we're trying to leave a great impression or first impression, you have to listen to what the person likes and go with that, right? I know some ladies gonna be like, nah, I ain't going Dutch. I ain't gonna pay for nothing. Da, 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 da. All right, do you, boo? But if that's the way you roll, you're probably going to have a difficult time with dating, or you're going to find someone that actually accommodates that stuff for you. And I think the one thing about dating, being in relationships or whatever, I'm not, sorry, when I say being in relationships, I'm only going based on what I see and what I've witnessed in the last, my parents were married for 44 years, 44.25, technically 45 in my eyes, but whatever. I saw it more of a partnership and having like a give and take. I don't see the way that people are viewing dating and wanting someone just to pay for everything seeming fair. And also, as a personal finance person, if I know someone is spending 10,000 plus on dating and there's no return on investment, then, and when I mean return on investment, because I'm not gonna say the reason why a guy pays for a date is so they could get something, but the end result is a relationship or courting and all that good stuff, which is another topic because the people's opinion on whether what is dating, what is courting, what is a relationship, committed relationship, marriage, and all that good stuff. I've learned it's a different concept and it's wild to me. However, I don't want to just talk about all the arguments and all the stuff that I get into. I also want to give some tips because I find it that when it comes to dating, if you're not if you're not going within your budget, you're gonna feel used. You're gonna feel like you're not valued, and you're not, and people don't appreciate you. And it all depends on your love language. If you remember what we discussed about love languages way back. If your love language is quality time, gift giving, words of affirmation, acts of service, what's the other one? What did I say? Quality time, words of affirmation, gifts, physical touch, and I should have said in the order that I had because I forgot. Words of affirmation, acts of service, then as long as you're dating someone that is able to accommodate those things, then go for it. Go for it. There's nothing wrong with that. And if there's a lady that wanted a free meal, take the L and just whatever. But I just really wish I was able to get other ladies on this. But I also have talked to other ladies about this. That's why I had ladies' point of view of dating, because I know ladies that think guys are cheap, because why are they like complaining about paying for an Uber, or why are you going, instead of taking them to dinner or to a restaurant, instead they want to cook for you. And some ladies would think, nah, I don't want you to cook for me. I want you to go to the restaurant. And in my head, I'm like, are you crazy? A guy that's cooking for you is more valuable than a guy that's going to take you out to dinner, especially if he can cook, and especially if he listens to you and makes the food that you love. Listen, way to my heart is through my stomach too. So if anyone's able to do that, then of course I would feel more appreciative about that than going to a frigging dinner or whatnot. So it's also, if there's guys that, and these are soon going to be tips, there's also ladies that would rather you being creative. You don't have to break your pockets to do something. Well, not now because it's winter time, but if you could do a picnic type of vibe, what can you do in the summer, in the winter time? Lord God, I mean, it's so cold. I can't even think. I guess right now the movies, dinner is optional, or doing something more fun and entertaining, like going to play pool, bowling. Those are different things that you can do. There are plenty of creative, affordable dates that you can do that are within your budget. Because I don't believe in breaking the bank to do that and stuff. I think it's outrageous when ladies demand that a guy spends 500 and all that stuff. And ooh, it reminds me of a post where this lady, she was having a discussion with a guy. It was their first date. He was treating her, and she listened to him and heard that he likes cigars. So she went to her dad's house and got one of his cigars from his collection and got it. And the guy was like, oh, wow, thank you. That I appreciate that. What is wrong with doing that? Like, I think when it comes to dating, I know the old-fashioned day, the woman is a prize. She's supposed to be courted or persuade to date, da 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 da. But I think it's a give and take, and it's not fair to not only, if you actually like the person, why are you not putting in the effort as well when it comes to dating and all that stuff? And maybe I'm too modern or thinking in a different aspect other ladies, but I don't see the point of only taking and not giving, because that's whack. That is whack. And also, guys, it's ladies and gentlemen, it's times are hard. Y'all don't know there's a recession going on right now? There is a recession going on right now. And I would hate to see that people are going out of their budget to actually going out of their budget to like frigging impress someone that they don't even know if they're gonna see. And I'm seeing comments. Ooh. One of the comments are most of these ladies moving selfish with their wallets. Ladies, do you hear that? Y'all are being selfish with your wallet. But you know what? I'm gonna say that I know ladies that actually spend for the guy that they're talking to. Trust me, I know. I hear the stories. I got stories and stories. And even and maybe so if I hear that a guy that has never experienced a lady taking them out or treating them, I will go the extra mile and make them feel appreciated. And I have done that this year. If anyone says I haven't, ha, I dare them. I dare them. Because Lord knows I want others to feel appreciated and valued as they are. Because you are kind, you is smart, you's important. So I don't want anyone to feel like they are not good enough to be treated. And I hope more gentlemen experience that type of love and generous, because I think we both need love and all that good stuff. However, I digress. I am going to talk about the lovely tips and tricks that we can do. And this can go both ways, okay? It doesn't have to be, oh no, guys, start treating these ladies like queens. Ladies, you can treat the guy that you are into like kings as well, right? It doesn't have to be one-sided. I don't like one-sided type of thing, unless, I mean, hey, if you want that free meal, then tell them you want a free meal. Will you get it if you say that? Maybe not, but at least be honest, right? And same with guys. If you're trying to impress a woman to get in their pants, just let her know. Let her decide. Everyone should just let the person decide what they want to do. Simple. You know how simple life can be? But I make my life complicated as well. So don't let me don't let me fool y'all. But I do have 70 cheap date ideas. Sorry, I shouldn't have said cheap. Sorry. 70 financial responsible ideas for dates, or financially responsible ideas for dates that are on a budget. Try a new food truck. So if anyone lives downtown Toronto, especially, y'all will see those food trucks. There was one at Scarborough Town Center, but I realized that they closed them down before it even got to a point of being able to be like warm and things. Like, what's going on, folks? Also, to go down, hit up a garage sale. I mean, that's what you like. Cool. That's a different thing. Or actually, I seen a cool date idea. I'll post that date idea in the IG story. And and this is based on if it's within your budget. It's I think it was a cool date idea. I like this one. Write each other love letters. That's affordable. Like, tell someone how you feel, like, especially if their love language is word of affirmations. Trust me, you'll get them. Buying a lot of chicken. No. Meditate together, work out together. That's actually a great idea. That is something that is you're spending quality time. I like that one. Meditate together. Visit an animal shelter if that's things you like to do. Do a puzzle together or play games like card games. I know couples that play card games to learn more about each other. I believe there's a gentleman that Ailes Canada has like a first date question thing. I'll post that also in the IG story. Actually, I want to tell y'all there's 2 more days before Buy Black's restaurant week is over, so you could try that as well. And it's quite affordable. I believe the meals are like $30 and stuff. Let me see what else. I wanted to say some of the places, but I can't remember them right now. I did try one of the places out 2 weeks ago, so it was pretty dope. So I will post that as well, so you guys could be able to check that out. Tomorrow's the last day. You guys should totally do it. Support the folks out there. That's why. Look through your books. No. Fly a kite. This is not during winter time. Maybe fall. Maybe last week. If you're in a relationship and y'all play house and all that stuff, build a blanket fort. That's cute. Have a picnic. Be creative. You could have a picnic outdoors. You could have a picnic out indoors. If that's the type of vibe you guys are on, you can cook a meal, visit a museum. Those are nice and affordable. I believe there's a time when you can go. There's a special day that you can go to museums. Affordable. Plan a binge watch. Netflix and chill. Take a ferry ride. Can't do that in Canada. Go window shopping. Manifest what you guys are going to be doing in the future, especially if you're in a committed relationship and you see something that he or she likes. Treat them. Relax in a jacuzzi. There's there's Oshawa Spa that just opened and then closed. Oh, like the meditation, go couples massage, or to a spa thing. There's a Korean spa. Totally want to go. Might go by myself. Learn something new. Do courses together. Visit a pop-up. I believe there's one coming up soon. You guys could try out that. Make something. Ooh, paint and sips. There's a lot of paint and sips. There was one yesterday that I missed. I was too tired. Fridays is not a great day for me to go anywhere. Just popped out from the whole week. Ride on the train, the Via train. That's a good idea. Find your new happy place, like grabbing a coffee or something. Play paintball. So this is for the folks that are adventurous and like to do crazy things. So there's paintball, axe throwing, rigging, go-karting. There's another one, escape room and all those things. Those are fun and affordable things, right? Write out your goals. Make an at-home spa. Hit the bases. Arcade night. Karaoke. Shoot, you can do the karaoke at home, or you can go to a karaoke spot. I believe there's one on Thursdays that's affordable. Glamp where you are. Volunteer. Go stargazing. Those are great ideas. Wine tours. I've never been on a wine tour, first of all. That's wild. I haven't never been on a wine tour. Next year. Do a book club, go bowling, it says. Spend time on the water. If you're near a lake, a beach, or whatnot, you can spend time there. Talk about, book club, find a cookie or chocolate factory tour. Free samples, wine and cheese night. There's so many things you could do affordable. It's just that a lot of people think that you have to like break your pockets, and you don't. And I'm gonna say this, ladies, this is for y'all. How do I say this? If there's a gentleman that you like and you know they make more than you, that doesn't mean they have to spend a shitload of money on you. If he's doing something for you where it's creative, thoughtful, and a great experience, it doesn't have to be expensive to be a great experience. And I find that, I don't know, whatever is happening in Instagram, and these ladies are trying to like feel like they can have sugar daddies and all that shit. Like, come on, stop it. And for the single folks, I wanna come to y'all, because it's been a while since I've gone on dates, like legit. And I wanna also remind people that are dating or people that are single and all that good stuff, is also learn to love yourself as well. Date yourself. And it's okay for these dates that I suggested. It's okay for you to go by yourself. I used to go to the movies by myself often, whether I was in Korea or teen and all that stuff. Shoot, I saw Lord of the Rings by myself. That's a long ass movie and committed to. So I am going to, the last couple months, I've learned to also try to love myself, find myself again, and do things by myself, because in order for you to be in a relationship and give your all, or part of you, you have to also love yourself. So I'm trying to do that again. So I'm taking myself on a date tonight. Woo! I am going to the movies because no one wants to. Well, no, that's a lie. That is a lie. I was offered to see Wakanda, but I don't like not going, seeing like a big movie like this, and not like, it's been a week and I haven't seen it yet. So I plan to enjoy my own company, and take myself out and just relax. I'm cutting costs with myself. Going to Dollarama, business. So if you see me, cover up. Don't look at my bag, because I'm not showing you my bag. Leave me alone. I paid for my ticket. I can get whatever the. All right. Okay. And also, when it comes, this is actually one thing. There's nothing wrong with using Groupon. There's nothing wrong with using coupons and stuff. I think the only issue is letting the person know that you are cutting costs, right? I think at least if you, and maybe sometimes I act stingy and all that shit, and or joke about being cheap and frugal and stuff, but if I was gonna take someone out on a date, probably, and if it's a discount, am I going to tell you? Probably not. Are you going to know after we can have a good laugh, like, yo, remember that time? Yes, because I'm a jokester and all that stuff. But I just think in a time like this with the recession, it's not cool to have people break their pockets, because at the end of the day, If this is the person that you're going to be with for a very long time, maybe you shouldn't break their pockets at the beginning. Keep it consistent. And I know the argument that we had, because I know they're going to listen to this, or maybe not. The discussion that we had and calling the lady a gold digger left a bad taste in my tongue, because I don't think a gold digger is that. And obviously, if you want to go Dutch, if you're gonna go Dutch with someone, please communicate that beforehand. I don't care. I actually don't mind going Dutch. I just want to know before, so I can prepare. And regardless, I always bring my money no matter what, whether it's a cash, debit, or credit. I will have my money to pay for myself. Just communicate that. And I think that comes with dating. Just communicate what you want. If you don't want to spend a whole heap of money, tell them that. If you want to go Dutch, tell them that. If you're just trying to see what's going on, you have someone on the side and all that, tell them that. But who knows? They might be okay with that and continue to go on dates with you and all that good stuff. But I feel like I am rambling on. I just wanted to have a fun episode during Financial Literacy Month because I want y'all to, I think also with dating, you should have these discussions with someone. You don't have to ask them like, oh, what's your credit score and all that stuff at the very jump. But gradually, once you have conversations, you will actually get to know the person that you're with and all that good stuff. And just like our family and friends used to be scared to talk about money, that's hence why we're in these type of situations. We want to be having these discussions more often and having a healthy relationship with money. And if you aren't having a healthy relationship with money, by all means, I am here to help. I'm still doing the savings challenge, still doing it. The one that Andre told me about, the $5 a week, still doing that, or also the challenge that I've been doing since the beginning of the year. If you're in that, please let me know. It's awesome to know. And just be kind to yourself, love yourself, and be kind to others and try to love others as they see fit. And if not, just be nice and all that good stuff. But folks, I want to get ready. I want to get ready for this lovely date with myself. So on that note, folks, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and tell a friend to tell a friend and all that good stuff. Let's get financially fit together, right? Is this boom, bam, bam. Until next time, folks.
Financial literacy, knowledge is a must. So link the flip boss, watch the result flash, and watch your life change. And for your better cause, you have a business or a plan and want to make it. Yeah, flip and floss, are they want to manifest it. Yeah, and if you want to better manage all your credit, call the boss, flip and floss. No doubt, then we do it. Yeah, flip and floss, money literacy boss. Yeah, greatness in our blood because we're working for your cause. Flip and floss, money literacy boss. Yeah, boots up your knowledge for your minimal cost. Hey, yeah, flip and floss, money literacy boss. Greatness in our blood because we're working for your cause. Flip and floss, money literacy boss. Yeah, up your knowledge for your minimal cost.